Hi everyone, welcome back to this YouTube channel. Today we're going to be making jollof rice. Jollof rice is one of Nigeria's national dishes. It's also a common dish in some other West African countries like Ghana, Senegal. But today we're going to be making Nigerian jollof rice. Please hit that subscribe button, like, share, and enjoy. We've attached the list of all the ingredients that we used. You can pause this video and kind of take a screenshot, or you can just write it down. All right, so we start with putting some oil in a pan. You can use 2 to 3 cups of canola oil or vegetable oil. And once the oil is kind of hot, you fry your chopped onions, garlic, ginger, and then you can add your can of tomato sauce. Tomato sauce can be gotten from the supermarket. Any products will do. If you live in Canada, I like to use Hunt's or no name can of tomato sauce. We like to fry the tomato sauce first because it's coming out of a can, and we like to take out all that metallic taste before we add our fresh tomatoes and fresh peppers. We've boiled our tomatoes, we've boiled our fresh pepper, and we've added it to the stew now. So this is a combination of can of tomato sauce, fresh tomatoes, and fresh bell peppers. Now we'll start adding all our spices. You can add fresh thyme, fresh oregano, fresh rosemary, or you can also add kosher salt, no bouillon powder, some bouillon cubes, cumin, curry, garlic salt, garlic powder, ginger powder, onion powder, paprika. It's really good to add paprika to even give it more color. Once we're done adding all our spices, we're going to stir everything together just to make sure it's mixed properly. We've prepared our rice. There are 2 ways to do so. You can bring out your rice, 6 cups of rice, 10 cups of rice, 20 cups of rice, as much as you want. And then you can soak it for a few hours and then you wash it properly. So you can wash it about 3 to 4 times. The second option is to parboil your rice. You can put it in a pan, put some water to cover it, and then when it's a little bit boiled, just boil a little bit for like 2-3 minutes. You wash it properly. In our house, we like to eat soft rice. So after we prepared the tomato sauce, we're adding the washed rice into the tomato sauce. And then we're going to stir, mix together, and make sure it's all even. One thing we do not need is for some parts to have more stew than other parts. So when you have some side of the pot just white rice and then some other part has too much stew. So we want to mix it properly so that the stew is spread across the pot and it's even. And once we're done doing that, we're going to add some water, but not too much. We're just going to add just below the rice, not above it. If you just soaked your rice, then maybe you should add water to get above the rice. But if you parboiled your rice is a little bit soft, you can just put the water to go a little bit below the rice, and then you cover with foil. So foil helps it to kind of cook even because you have the steam above to just kind of cook the top of the rice. It helps it cook even faster, and it gets that nice texture that you want. It's not too soft, it's not too hard. It's just perfect. So I always use foil when I'm cooking jollof rice for that even, soft, nice texture. Once we're done covering up with foil, we now put the lid over that foil and allow it to cook for about 15 to 20 minutes. We just kind of watch out for the smell and the sound. Sometimes when it's beginning to smell like it's burning, we go check it out, turn it, check the under and see what's going on. If you cover with foil, you most likely not have any water left, but sometimes I find that if I don't cover with foil, it's already burning and there's still water. It's just a mess. So I like to cover with foil because it cooks faster. It just uses up all the water and cooks it properly before you start smelling that the rice is burning. Some people like that effect because it gives you this, you know flavor. It's like a coal burn flavor, which is nice. When you cover with foil, remember to turn down the heat to low. So you want this to cook on low heat for about 20 minutes. You don't want it to be on medium or high heat, or you can put it on medium heat, to be honest. But you don't want it cooking on high heat and burning before it's even cooked. So make sure you do that. Well, our rice is ready. It's so yum. My son loves this so much. I hope you can make quick and easy jollof rice as an international student living in Canada or the US. Have fun.